Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're doing a Xerath game, who is the new champion at this moment. And hang on, that's what he looks like. So he has quite a nice character model, I think. And he's played by Drool, who I've been been playing some games with, at least I think so, I'm not sure. So I played some games with some viewers just now, none of which will be going online because I didn't record them, except with LoL replay, but I don't like to cast my own games from the replays. Anyway, he is on Skype with Disinged, who's played by Dartemis. Or Dartemis, or whatever you want me, or however you want me to pronounce that. So anyway, let me discuss the skills a bit. I haven't seen him a lot, I don't know all of his skills by heart, so I'm going to have to read it immediately, taking taking a javelin there. First of all, his innate ability. His innate ability apparently gives him bonus armor, 15% of his ability power, and I hate it when people just wait in the bushes, because that's what happens. Anyway, 15% of his ability power becomes armor, so that means that if you build ability power, you can at least withstand the the champions like, I don't know, Teemo and Talon and things like that, Ashe. And since he's a mid-champion, there are several mid-champions that are physical based. And of course, even a character like, I forgot her name, Nidalee, who is normally AP based. In the beginning, she only uses her basic attacks to harass, so yeah, you get some additional armor for that. So that's nice, because in the beginning of the game, everybody deals physical damage, and later in the game, it becomes either AP, so magic damage, or physical damage, depending on the champion and the attack. The skill, basically. Then Arcano Pulse, the Q, fires a long-range beam of energy, dealing 75 magic damage to all targets hit. That's the one we've been seeing him use, and it seems to be quite a powerful spell. So it has some nice AP ratios of about, I don't know, 2/3, so about 60%, 70%, I don't know. They will probably change it anyway, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. Then Locus of Power, it is a free spell. I don't know if this one, no, this one actually, the other ones cost 70 and the ultimate 150 mana. So the Locus of Power makes you do more damage basically, but you do not get to move for that time. But then again, you get some movement speed increase for 2 seconds after you end the effect. I'm not sure when you can move again, but yeah, we'll have to see. So if you can immediately use it, or so if you can basically use it as a movement speed buff, or if you have to wait like 2 seconds, because then yeah, it's not really a movement speed buff anymore. Then the E skill, Mage Chains, well, they changed that, so I no longer teleport with the summoner, or with the champion to the summoner platform. That's good, that's good. They made some nice changes in LoL replay. Unfortunately, the League of Legends guys also made quite a few changes, and that completely crashes my computer every now and then. Well, not my computer, but the client. Don't know what they did, and yeah, I really wish they would solve it, because it's really annoying. But yeah, you can imagine that. Anyway, Mage Change deals 70 damage, marks them with unstable magic, and then if you hit them again with some spell, you stun them for a second and a half. So that is quite useful. And I'm not sure what this is. This is actually a skill shot as well, it seems. But, no, to an enemy, so it may actually be targeted. So it looks targeted because, well, it has this, well, ability mark or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. The yeah, the skill shots look like this. So anyway, the ultimate then. So the ultimate arcane barrage calls down a blast of arcane energy, blah blah, dealing a lot of damage to all enemies. Can be cast up to 3 times. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can cast it the first time for 150 mana, and then within 12 seconds you can cast it 2 more times for free. So that's kind of cool. So you can either split it out, well, split it between enemies, or you can hit one enemy or attempt to hit one enemy multiple times, because they are all skill shots. Well, the Q and the R are skill shots. The locus of power isn't the shot at all, and wow, that's some actual nice damage there. Anyway. Wow, that's some nice range there. But the E seems to be a non-skill shot based spell. Anyway, let's see how the side lanes are doing. Well, this side lane is not pushed at all, and they have a Teemo in the bush, which should provide some interesting ID. Oh, yeah, he's not doing anything, so. So in the bottom lane, yeah, the lane hasn't been pushed either, so not a whole lot happening. No junglers this game on either team, which is kind of surprising to see nowadays, as well, most games seem to, or more of the games seem to revolve around the jungle and have 2 junglers. But okay. So it seems that the Xerath, I'm sorry, Xerath actually has some really nice harassments going for him, because, well, the Q goes through all of the minions and can deal damage to a champion even if he's hiding behind minions. The problem, of course, being that it has some cast time, so it waits for like a second. And wow, doing some nice damage even with only, well, oh no, he has quite a lot of ability power already. So 111 ability power already. I thought he would have boots as a 3rd item, but yeah, sure. So it doesn't have that yet, and it's just going for the ability power all the way, with some mana regen, of course, because you need that. So Nidalee trying to sneak around and do some damage, but not actually managing to reach a clear line of sight to throw a javelin. And it's going to manage here, oh, not actually doing it, so. But is going to engage here, and is getting stunned for her trouble. It seems that, like Brand, the stun is yeah, reasonably easy to land, but it's also skill shot based, so. Well, you can trigger the stun without the skill shot, and then you have to land one of the skill shots to actually stun. So it's the same as Brand. With Brand you can also use the E and then the Q to get the trigger as a targeted spell, and then a non-targeted spell for the Q. So a skill shot for the Q. And there we go. No, not actually managing to do so, to kill her. And yeah, that was only because he was out of mana. Anyway, it seems that he is really interesting for mid, but yeah, like all champions, he seems really overpowered in the beginning. Oh, that's one in each lane. That's kind of strange that they would die at the same point. But a coincidence. So I don't really think that the effects that he has for his spells really fit into the whole theme of League of Legends. I think they're a little bit too yeah, too electric. Don't know how to call it. It seems that, well, all of the effects in League of Legends have a certain taste to it, and they just don't fit in. It is, yeah, they're all small lines, and all of the other skills, all of the other effects are really, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess. But also the green thing that that's used from the Arcanopulse. So the, I don't know, two straight lines, and then you have a little squiggly line here at the end of it. That seems to be out of place here in League of Legends, but yeah, I don't know. These are more of the effects we see in League of Legends. So the Q from Ezreal, so the big dots and not the really small lines. Anyway, where is he? He's kind of just chilling, waiting for 75. No. Thought maybe he wanted a ward. Going for the Sorcerer's Shoes. I'm still completely offensive, no defensive items yet, but at least has boots now, which is good. And now finally moving out once again. And arriving in mid. So as you might have noticed, there's not a lot of commercials on my videos. That's not because I don't want to, that's because I cannot. YouTube keeps rejecting my videos for commercials. And yeah, that kind of sucks, because other casters have no problem with that. And yeah, YouTube said that I should contact the... oh wow, that's some nice damage. That's a lot of damage, but then again he's all offensive, so yeah. Anyway, YouTube said that I should contact the creators of the game and then ask for permission, so I did, and Riot Game just refused permission. Meaning that I cannot put commercials on this, and that means that I cannot continue this, probably. But more on that later. Because I'm not really sure yet what to do with that. I have no idea what they're doing here. This was just being stupid. Anyway. Top lane is fortunately still alive. And for those of you wondering about the team I'm trying to put together, I'm, as I said in one of the previous videos, I think the one where I announced that I'm back. I'm going to hold some trials, and for that I need to play myself, of course, because I want to see how people play and how they fit in the team and things like that. But the problem is, after 2 weeks of not playing, I really suck. So yeah, I have to sort that out first, and then after that, once I become a little bit better again, then I'll hold the trials, which is probably next week somewhere. And he's getting some damage done, but not actually killing Poppy here. And is getting killed for his trouble. So it seems that his teammates are just standing around doing nothing. Anyway, yeah, so far not a really exciting game, so we'll just fast forward a little bit until he's back in lane somewhere. But it doesn't matter, it's just that I wanted to see some gameplay, and it doesn't have to be an exciting match. I'm trying out to put some more of the high score matches on my channel, with hopefully some some more viewers will come, and well, more subscribers basically, because I currently have 1500 subscribers, and I really wish I had more, but yeah, it's still growing, so shouldn't complain too much. And I'm not. I just I'm really bummed about the fact that I cannot put commercials on my video. I've worked quite hard to get the YouTube partnership, and then or Google partnership, and then when I finally get it, I cannot put commercials on, because for some reason the rules that apply for someone like Watch Me See, or well, one of the other casters, there's plenty of them, plenty of people who put up League of Legends stuff, and for some reason other rules apply to me than to them. Maybe it's because I'm not from the US, maybe it's something else, but it is really unfair. I mean, YouTube is an international something, and yeah, international rules should apply, so it shouldn't matter where I'm from. Because, well, if they can put League of Legends up with commercials, I should be able to do that too. And I will stop whining about that, even though it is really annoying to me, but yeah. And yeah, what's the game plan here? The game plan is probably just to stay in the lane still, and yeah, he wanted to go for blue buff there, but whoa, getting harassed quite a bit by the the Akali there. No, not Akali, Nidalee. And then wow, getting some additional hits from Veigar and Rammus to kill him. But then again, they get a revenge kill, and Sinch is actually going in like a beast and trying to pick off this Veigar, and actually managing to do so. So that's excellent. Who just shot that? Okay, and then he dies to the turrets. Well, not just to the turret. Oh, here, Ash is here. She shot the arrow. Would have been a nice stun if it actually landed. So he's going for the blue here, taking quite a bit of damage actually from the blue. 400 damage. Does he have this on now? No, it seems not. I don't know why. I mean, it would have definitely been a good place to use it, but not sure if it's only for a few seconds. Because it seems from the preview, the champion spotlight, that you could just put it on and leave it on. But I don't know. I would say more damage is good if you're trying to take out the blue buff. And Vigar almost killing him there with well, his combo, and especially his ultimate, of course. Yeah, so just continuing on. Oh, I wish they would make a shortcut for that. Maybe there is a shortcut for that, so a hotkey, I mean. Because I am having... Wow, that was a nice skill shot. I'm really having some trouble keeping track of the action and then also controlling this. But maybe I just don't know the shortcut. And if somebody knows, or the hotkey, I mean, if somebody knows the hotkey for this, then please let me know. Picking up another kill, and wow, they almost pick up the kill on Vigar there. No, Singe, just get out of there. Yeah. And this guy actually dying to 4 tower shots. Even though he has one of these flash-like abilities, and he is running nothing. Okay. So he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any useful summoner spells to get out of this kind of situation. Wow. Wow, he's doing some nice damage now. But then again, with these kind of items, yeah, you should be doing some nice damage. I mean, it's all AP all the way. Or all damage increase. And Teemo actually surviving that. Wow. Ashe dying though. And is this guy going to die? Yes, he is. But then again, Poppy is going to die for that as well. But he still has a flash up, so no troubles. So, minion score wise, 124, Singed is 112. And the only one coming near that is Ashe. Well, Ashe actually has more, but Nidalee not doing too well. And Vigar also not doing too well. Even though Vigar should have no trouble farming normally with his Dark Matter, as well as his Q, of course. But the skew is more for building AP than for farming. But the dark matter should be able to take out whole minion waves. I kinda lost him. Oh, here he is. So he is really completely different in the character model than all of the other ones. Except for the fact that he's also still human. I don't know why they keep making more humans. Well, we have a Nivea, I guess, and we have some Yordles, which are still kinda human. They still have 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, and a body. But yeah, you can make all kinds of different things. I mean, don't know why they choose to make everything human. Except for Nivea, I guess. And I'm probably forgetting a few there, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, Cho'Gath is also still 2 arms, 2 legs. Rammus. Rammus also has 2 arms, 2 legs, but yeah. Come on. I'm trying to think of other champions that have, well, non-human appearance. But I'm probably missing a few, but to my immediate knowledge there would be only a Nivea there. Did he just flash? Yeah, he did. Probably mishit the key. And we are just going to fast forward a little bit until we get into this fight. So landing the skill shots, yeah, is going to be a little bit hard in the beginning because, well, you have to get the timing correct and things like that. Nearly actually flashing over there, even though she has a pounce which can get her over that wall. Anyway. And are they going to pick this up? Yes, they are. But Talon loses his life for that very unnecessarily. Could have walked out a little bit sooner. He would have still gotten the kill. But they are going to get out. Anyway, he's going home. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. And then he's going to farm this one up. So I wonder if this is only for like a few seconds. The last 8 seconds, yeah. Yeah, I should probably read that before doing this game, but yeah, what can you do? Wow, that's some nice damage going on off on the team, and that's 5 for 1. Okay. 10 and 2 now on Xerath. And they are going to get 2 turrets. At least they can get 2 turrets if they want to. They only want 1. Sure. On the other hand, Ashe is coming in already, and She was going to defend the turret and everybody was kinda low health. Oh, wow, here we are. So I'm trying out the controlling this screen with the cursor keys, whatever, the arrow keys. But it's not really really good. I like this better. Because with this I can actually scroll as far as I want to go. But anyway, not really enthusiastically commentating, I know that. Probably because I don't really feel like doing this game at the moment. I'm really annoyed by the fact that Riot won't give me permission to use their material on my videos. Well, if I want to put commercials on it. Because the normal commentaries, they have nothing to say about that. They cannot really forbid me to make them. Because it's fair use, as it's called in the US law. And fair use means that I can use it for educational purposes, as well as several other things, but as long as they're non-commercial. And for commercial things, you need to contact the owner of the material, which is Riot Games in this case. Anyway, you might be seeing some other material while this is going on, until I get either permission or, well, find out why the other guys can actually put this online and I cannot. So apparently someone here, the Talon, has some problems as well with bugs in this new update, and Ash is going to live there. So it is 30 to 26, and that's mainly due to Ezreal. Ezreal 2 and 10. Not really doing a good job. 218 million kills, that is excellent. Well, the 189 is also excellent, but he was in mid lane and Ashe was not. Wow. Farm. Oh, that is some really nice spell here. 4-second cooldown, and it pretty much wipes out the whole minion wave. So with 75 mana as a cost, well now it's 90 and 85, but who cares? There are some really good spam spells for the beginning of the game. 75 mana is pretty steep for Riot level 1, but if you buy some mana regen, should be fine. So going for Death Cap and Will of the Ancients, Riot's Crystal Scepter, which is always nice, and this guy is... oh, he is not dead. Wow. Actually escaping because of the invisibility. Not quick enough on the casting of the ultimates. Well, yeah, it is the ultimate. Because he could have definitely killed the what's-her-face Nidalee. But couldn't get the ultimate off quickly enough. So Ezreal is up top, farming, doing nothing for the team. And these four are getting all the damage done. Yeah, Talon not doing the best job here. Going in all on his own and yeah, getting killed for that. He does draw out the ultimates from Ashe as well as an exhaust. But yeah, he does get killed. So right after I came back, by the way, I played some Dominion. I played quite a few games actually, and I think that's why I sucked so hard today, because yeah, I just couldn't. Well, I couldn't get into a fight without getting killed, even in the early game. And I think that's because on Dominion it really doesn't matter what you do, you never have turret protection, and on this map you do have turret protection, so you should be able to survive the early game. And the first game I really didn't manage to do that at all. Second game I didn't die in the laning phase, but then died something like 9 times in during the team fight phase. Wow, legendary. But he's doing some excellent damage, and he is going to... no, he's not going to die here. Ooh, that's a shame, missing the skill and eventually getting one. But not getting the assist even, wow. So they're going to get the inhibitor, and I'm pretty sure they're going to clean this up now. Not because they're so far ahead, but because, well, the enemy team just keeps getting killed. I mean, Ashe is already dead now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And picking up another blue buff here, which is good. Yeah, so much damage going off. The Ashe and Veigar, they have no chance. And Nidalee might have a chance, but... oh my god. Sinch running in 1v4, which seems kind of fun, but doesn't really work. Oh, Ezreal missing all of his skill shots. That is just horrible. And is he going to survive this? Yes, he is. Nicely played, retreating and then using the skills once they come off cooldown. And the game just completely freezes here. Apparently too much awesomeness for my computer to handle. I have no idea what's going on. But this Poppy is dead. There we go. Poppy actually selecting the Teemo who's doing the most damage between the two, I'm guessing. And Teemo picking up a double kill here. Teemo has some nice speed here. 2.5, wow. It's a little bit overdone. I mean, you really don't want to get 2.5 dex per second. It is the maximum. I don't know why they made a maximum on it, but it is the maximum you can get. But Teemo also not building anything defensive, well, except for this one, I guess, Wit's End. But that's okay, they don't need it, apparently. They just need to, yeah, get offensive stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. I know the commentary wasn't very good, but I promise I'll do better next time. So I'll see you next time. GG.